Okay. If you live in overseas, overseas could be anywhere, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good. If you can afford it, it's good to build a house. But the thing, right, you should do your research. Don't just save your money and put your money in somebody's hand. But if you have a good brother or a good sister or mom, I'm not saying everybody don't have a good brother or sister, then you have to investigate the person very well and find out how well do you know the person to put your finance in the person's hands, because money can be easy to make and it can be difficult to make.
Yes.
For me, my mother is good. So if I give my mom like £10,000, I know my mother will do things for me for £15,000. So this is what I mean. But when you're going to build the house in Africa, number one, don't rush.
Okay.
Do not rush.
Okay.
Find the land you want. Buy the land by yourself to ensure that your name is inside the deed.
Yes.
Then advertise the land before you buy it. Register the land with the land register, the government, to make sure the land is yours.
Okay. Make sure the land is secure.
It's secure, very secure, yeah.
Yes.
After when you finish doing that, put a foundation on the house. So if you have like 3,000 or 2,000, go there by yourself. Do the house to wherever your 3,000 or 2,000 going to lead you. Then return.
That's good.
When you go back again, do it. But if you build your house solid, there's no need for you to repair.
Yes.
Every time. Okay, if you build the house and you rent a part of the house, you can save some of the money. In case if you need any repair. In case. Or you can give it to agent. Agent will look after the property.
Agent will run the property.
Yes, there are good agents. There are good agents in Africa or wherever, which will look after you signed a deed, you signed every legal document you need to sign with them. They will do it for you. But make sure you find out properly they're legitimate.
Okay.
It's vital. And then secondly, if you build a house, obviously, are you going to rent the house out and leave a part of it? So if you rent the house out and you leave a part of it, make sure you save some of the money. But if you're not renting it out and you're just going to leave one person to look after the house,
yes,
that is another story. But if you're leaving people there to stay in your house, to look after and not looking after you, you're giving the house to them to stay. Obviously, the house will get damaged.
Yes,
so
I've seen a lot of it.
Okay, so the house will get damaged because do you have agreement with them that if the house do get damaged, then we fix it? But personally, if you're saying you're looking for a house that you want to build for yourself, that you don't want to rent it out, and this is your house, the house will not get damaged on time. There is advantage also. When you do travel home and you arrive, you have your own house, your own space. You can do whatever you want. You can get somebody to cook for you or cook for yourself. But when you're in a hotel, there is a limitation for everything. Okay. If I'm in a hotel here, I know that the hotel is going to look after me. If I'm in a hotel in another European country or in America, I know that they're going to look after me. They follow protocol.
Yes,
so
they follow the rule.
Follow the rule. Back home, which you call it, I don't want to be emphasizing something to say this is what I say. There are hotels that follow the protocol and stick to it and have a good staff where you can enjoy yourself, which I have stayed in hotel like that. But sometimes you don't just want to take your staff to hotel. Or sometimes you want to leave some of your stuff in your own house.
Yes.
You can't live in a hotel. So that's where the advantage comes up to for you. If you build your house, you can furnish your house the style you want. And then you can also do whatever you want into the house and change location. Anytime you can go to a hotel and stay.
Yes.
Doesn't stop you not to go to a hotel.
That's true.
Yeah. And then if you know, I know people condition is different, and condition can make it. It's condition that make crayfish bend. I heard that. Is it? Am I correct?
Yes, you are, definitely.
Well, I don't want to say too much because it's implicate. Condition may implicate fish then mean that if you know you cannot travel
Yes.
at any time, or there is a barrier for traveling, barrier for you to move from one country to one country, save your money in the bank if you're not sure. I will advise you. I'm not going to say I will advise you.
Save your money back in this country or in Nigeria.
Okay, depends how legitimate you are. Depends how the barrier to movement you are. But if you have a bank in your country, do save the money in your country. But if you do have a bank here, of course,
yes.
Save your money in your country. Like I live here. This is my country.
Yes.
I'll save my money here because I know my money is safe.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't quote me. I do have account in another country, which I put money in, and it's also secure. Yeah.
Yes.
But wherever you are, save the money. That's your country. Whatever you look after that country, because that's where you are. That's where you get your daily bread. That's where you get everything. But what I'm saying is, save your money even from where you come from, that you have left. Save your money because you never know. If you do go, if you trust somebody to build a house for you, what about if the person does not build it? You have your money. You can step in and
build a house.
And build a house by yourself. So one of the king told me, advised me, which I stick to it. Or those I have a good mom and dad and brother will do things for me. I use myself as an example.
Yes.
He said, when you want to buy land, go and buy your land. But when I do buy land, my mom and dad help me. And my brother helped me.
Yes.
Because they were good. But I'm not saying only my mom and dad good.
He must be a good brother.
Yes.
Very good brother.
I'm not saying my family is all good, I think. I'm just using an example, yeah? But
yes.
Then the king said, when you're going to build, if it's 5,000 you have, stay there and build the house. So when I was building one of my houses, I gave my money to my mom, and my mom built the house straight to where it is. And although I trust her and trust him, they show me the deed.
Your mom must be a very good woman, beautiful. Yes.
They showed me the deed. So when my dad gave me a land, my dad said, this is the land I'm giving you, and your name inside, Butte Wilson. And my dad showed me the deed. My dad signed.
What I meant to say, your mom and dad, they are very beautiful people.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, conclusion, should you build a house in Africa or wherever you come from? Of course, yes. But know how to do it and know how to go about it. It is better. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you for your answer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah? What do you think?
Beautiful.